The Maldivian Democratic Party, the MDP, with 42 seats in the 80-member Majlis, the Maldives parliament, has joined hands with the 13-seat holding Democrats against the ruling People's National Congress. Their main concern is the President Muizzu is alienating the country's most long-standing ally, India. The MDP, as the country's main opposition party holding a parliamentary majority, is preparing to put an impeachment motion against President Mohamed Muizzu in the nation's parliament. The development is on the backdrop of a recent showdown between Malé and New Delhi in the wake of derogatory remarks made by Maldivian ministers, and as a response, India began boycott Maldives campaign on social media. Then, President Muizzu issued a March 15 deadline to New Delhi for the removal of Indian troops. There seems to be two primary reasons behind what prompted the move for an impeachment motion against President Muizzu less than 3 months after he was sworn in. The first is the opposition believes the president is putting the Indian Ocean region in danger with his policies, and he is not letting the parliament function properly, using money, power, and with the backing of the military. The parliament, or People's Majlis, witnessed violent clashes between legislators from the ruling camp and the opposition. They sparred over parliamentary approval of President Muizzu's cabinet. Meanwhile, at least 12 MPs from the MDP have crossed over to the ruling People's National Congress, boosting its presence in the legislature to 16 MPs. With parliamentary elections scheduled for March 17, President Muizzu has a crucial test ahead. Without adequate parliament backing, he will not be able to pass legislation or implement policies. The opposition will be deciding the date of submission of the impeachment motion against the president once the primaries scheduled to be held on February 3 are over. The opposition MPs feel that cozying up with China doesn't make sense when the country has close ties with its neighbor and ally India. Whether it's about sourcing food or medicines, Maldives depends on India, and this stark reality is being ignored by the ruling party. That is why the opposition is determined to remove their president before he destroys the nation with his corruption and graft.